Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from Adnams Brewery and it's their Soul Star 2.7% ABV. It's an extremely low ABV beer. I want to get it out, it's in a mini keg here, so I'm going to get some of this out in a glass to show you people. It's 2.7% ABV. It's brewed for the festive period, just for people who may not want something too strong. I mean, 2.7%. It's packed full of Chinook and Cascade hops, American hops. There you go. Nice Adnams glass. Yes, jam-packed. Oh, there's some nice carbonation going on here. As I say, it's jam-packed full of Cascade and Chinook, so this should be really flavourful in the flavour. So the head is big 2-finger head, nice head, nice consistency. It's kind of a bronzy colour, maybe deep dark chestnut colour. The aroma, oh yeah, that smells fantastic. Plus you get a lot of the malt that they use as well. Right, I'm going to get into this. Cheers everyone. Wow. The mini keg singing to me. I was wondering, what's that noise? The mini keg singing to me in the background. It's just fizzing a little bit. Perhaps I should knock it off. Yeah, here we go. Wow, the bittering on this just carries on and on and on. You get the sweet malt first, and then the bitterness kicks in. There's hints of grapefruit, there's hints of sliced lemon, hints of something else there as well. It's like apricot, just a hint of apricot. There's a good solid malty backbone to this beer as well. It's kind of bready. It's got, I found with a couple of the Adnams beers, they're kind of really nice and bready and refreshing. This certainly fits into that. Now, 2.7%. You're probably watching this thinking, is there anything in that beer? This is drinking like I've drunk beers 5.5%, which have got no taste whatsoever. They're bland, they're boring, they could be, well, they're just not, there's not much thought and quality gone into it. This, however, there's a lot of thought gone into the person who maybe wants to, in the day, my dad, Christmas Day, he does the rounds, he visits all the family. He could probably, if he visited here lunchtime, if he got the car, 2.7%, he could probably have a pint of this and carry on his way. So he can have a pint with me on Christmas Day. So, yeah, they put a lot of thought into people who drive. I would only have one mind. I wouldn't go, you know, I'm not saying go out and start drinking this 2.7 because it will catch up with you, believe it or not. So just have the one. So a lot of thoughts gone into drivers. A lot of thoughts also gone into certainly I start to like drinking Christmas Day around lunchtime, and I'll go steady all day. This is so flavourful that I'll probably, well, I've switched the keg off now, so there's no air getting into it. I'll probably put that over on the side of the worktop there in the background and enjoy that all day Christmas Day. and I'll still be able to play with the kids. You know, it's that type of drink. You're drinking for the flavour, you're not drinking to get wasted, you know. So you could drink the whole barrel of this and probably be absolutely fine. Good on you, Adnams. Good on you. You've really, I mean, it's nice to have thought. There's a lot of advantages to having a low ABV beer. There is, like I've just mentioned, there's probably more which I can't think of, but I'm rambling. Let's get back to the beer. I'll tell you what I like to do at this stage is spin up the beer, release some of them aromas. Now that is really smelling like an American Pale Ale. Really is smelling like an American Pale Ale. Even at 2.7. Smelling that nice and putting my nose in it. Wonderful, juicy, fruity aromas coming out of the glass, mixed in with the nice sweet malt. I like the water tastes very fresh. Yeah, I'm digging this. I am digging this. The malty finish is reminding me of their Spindrift. I've been thinking for a while now. They sent me a few bottles of Spindrift last year, the blue bottle beer. You can check it out on YouTube, Adnams Spindrift, you'll find it. And that, I described it as a loaf of bread in a glass. It was just that really nice fresh baked bread aroma and taste, and it was just wonderful. I'm getting a lot of that in here. But then again, you've got that wonderful Chinook and Cascade juicy fruity hop there too. So yeah, check out Adnams, www.adnams.co.uk. That is, wow. That is a good beer. That is a good beer. For me, that gets through the thought, the logic. You got to think of all of these different things. The flavour for 2.7 is wonderful. I'm stuck between an 8 and a 9 here. I know you might be thinking, "Poor, that's a high score," but it really is. There really is a lot of good things coming out of this beer, and the imagination that's gone into it as well. I'm loving the imagination. The thing is with Adnams, they whenever they send me a beer, it's always good. It's always good. It's never, with all due respect, some breweries, big breweries now, brew a beer, the brewer cares for the beer, goes off to the marketing department, they stick it in clear glass. You don't see anything like that with Adnams. Nothing like that at Adnams at all. All their beers in dark brown glass. There's a lot of thought. They seem extremely educated brewers. And not just the brewers, the people who market the beer as well. They're very educated people. And for that reason, with the flavour of the beer, the thought process, the fact that my dad's going to have a pint of this at Christmas and still be able to drive his car, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. Thanks for watching. You can email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Facebook is facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer, and Twitter is twitter.com/realaletoday. Thank you very much for watching. Adnams Soulstar. Check them out, adnams.co.uk. I love your comments. Please leave a comment. Tell me if you like this beer. Tell Adnams in the comments box if this beer should be bottled. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.